going today. Kind of been my thing. Like, I think my last 3 batches have all been IPAs, but just heating up some mash water. We got some water in the cooler, heating that up. In the back there, you can't see maybe, messy house, 3-liter yeast starter on the counter. And yeah, we're about to get mashing in, but try to film this as best I can. Going solo today, as usual, so anyway, bear with me. Cheers. Did you take a minute? This is gonna be one full mash done, guys. Really think I should have sprung for the big size cooler when I bought this, but it kind of comes into problem if you're making imperials, so we'll work with it. Thick mash here. Whew. Get her in. Alright guys. 154 mash temp. Get that spot on. And yeah, just gonna button down the lid and let her sit for an hour. Continue with a Vorloff and then a sparge. Alright guys. Cheers. Alright, so it's been a little over an hour on the mash. So starting to do our Vorloff, get it running clean and pack the grain bed. And yeah, once we're done this, we'll start sparging it. Have the hot liquor tank at 170-ish ready to go. Alright, till then. Sparging away. Filling the brew pot. Been sparging for about a half hour. You're looking at easily an hour plus. But better to go nice and slow than to try to rush these things and get a stuck sparge or something stupid like that. Anyway, continue. Alright, we got our brew pot full. Just did the first hop addition for the 60-minute boil, which better start the timer. And that was 50 grams of nugget. And the next hop addition is with 20 minutes left in the boil. And then that's the exciting hops. Get a break into that mosaic, which I've never smelt in pellet form, and I'm super excited. Alright, cheers. Alright, got our 20-minute hop edition here with the Cascade Mosaic and a little bit of nugget. And man, these mosaic hops smell absolutely incredible. It reminds me just of Kaleidoscope from Phillips, that straight tropical fruit juice kind of. It says here it's an artistic assortment of enticing aromas, so how do you argue with that? I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in and keep you guys posted. Alright, 10 minutes left in the boil. I'm gonna add 33 grams of mosaic, about 3 or 4 grams of Cascade. At 15-minute mark I added the same but Cascade and a little mosaic, so man, this palette, oh, it smells incredible. Anyway, keep you guys posted. So I had to cut the brew day a little short yesterday. My battery died, so all you guys really missed was there was a flame out edition of more mosaic, half ounce of Cascade. Then I threw what, 7 grams of nugget as well, just for fun. Why not? Let that whirlpool for about 15 minutes, and then I put on the wort chiller. got it down to about 21 degrees, 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and pitched the yeast. It's been a little over 12 hours and it is kicked off right away. So yeah, that White Labs, what was it, Super San Diego yeast, quick start on that for sure. But oh, I also hit this with the aeration stone for probably 2 minutes or so. Being such a high gravity beer, figured it wouldn't hurt, so I'll keep you updated on this. "24 hours after pitching the yeast." Really aggressive, healthy fermentation taking place, so just what we want to see. Racking the double IPA here, the Mosaic double IPA from secondary. I didn't film the rack from primary to secondary. It was, didn't feel it was too necessary, but anyway, did a first dry hop edition was 2 ounces of Mosaic, about a ½ ounce of Cascade. Now I'm racking it off of that into a CO2 purged keg, and I'm gonna cold crash it for about a day. Maybe fine it with some gelatin and then bring it back to room temp and dry hop it probably 2 more times. I'll film one of them and then go from there. Alright. Cheers, guys. Okay, about to do the 3rd dry hop edition for the double IPA. 2 more ounces of Mosaic, which is a total of 6 ounces of Mosaic on the dry hop. And from what was in the boil, it's over ½ a pound of Mosaic in this beer. Anyway, gonna heat up this grain bag, or hot bag I guess, to sanitize it. This is the one that was in the keg. Squeezed out all those juices. I got a stainless steel bolt. I don't know if you can see that in there, I think so. Just to sink it into the keg. And I just use like the non-flavored dental floss to tie it and just lower it in there. Keep it kind of in the middle of the keg. But yeah, I'm gonna throw those in there. Kind of an update on the beer, and then I guess from here the next one will be a taste test. Awesome. Okay guys, cheers. Alright guys, so we got the beer poured out. Give you a better look here. The clarity came together really nice. Pretty much crystal, I'd say it's clear, very clear. Steady carbonation on it. Beautiful medium golden orange to it. Really nice packed off-white head, maybe a very light tan look to it. I did find this with gelatin. I mean, it was triple dry hopped and not filtered, so to get that clarity, I'll show you guys this. This is what I use. Just Knox gelatin, no non-flavored, for a lot of baking needs as well. 12 pouches inside, or 12 packs, and I think there's like a teaspoon per batch of beer to get that clarity. This stuff will last so long. But anyway, let's check out the aroma on this Mosaic double IPA. The recipe loosely based around Great Lakes Chillwave, which I've never even had. But I came across a lot of Mosaic and wanted to put it to good use. And from what I've heard from a lot of good beer reviewers, DJ in particular was one. He says this is like the best use of Mosaic. So I found a decent recipe. I tweaked it and added more hops to it, but let's check out the aroma on this one, guys. Yeah, up front, straight Mosaic hops like you might expect from the dry hopping schedule that I used. It's pretty much dominated by the Mosaic hop, and I'm good with that.
would say maybe there's a little bit of the malty sweetness in there, that honey malt or whatever else went into this. I should have my recipe book here, but I don't. So anyway, the aroma came together after probably a couple weeks in the keg being fully carbonated. Then it really came together and started smelling. It may smell good, but now it smells pretty awesome. Okay, let's go in for a taste. Cheers, guys. Man, up front, pure, again, mosaic hops. The mouthfeel is medium to full. The mash temp, 154, 155, around there. A little too high for me. I mean, that's what this recipe called for. I thought I'd give it a shot, but I prefer a less mouthfeel and drier finish. It does develop with the bitterness on the back end and then kind of dry out. It gets fairly dry, but I would just like it more so, and just a little lower on the mash temp would have been, I think, better. But it was what the recipe called for. I thought I'd just go with it. So I don't have my gravities right here, but I can tell you it did come out right at or right under 9% alcohol. It's not boozy whatsoever. I ferment cool, so 18 Celsius. What did that be? I don't know, 68, 67 Fahrenheit maybe. But yeah, around there you're not gonna pick up that fusel alcohol taste. So overall, it's just too easy to drink because I've already had a couple. It's been kind of a shitty day at work, so I've had a couple. This, yeah, it gets you in trouble. Too easy when it's on tap like that. Dangerous. Overall, though, the recipe's, I don't know, it called for 2-ounce dry hop of mosaic, so that's ridiculous. Any craft brewery making big double IPAs do not use that little amount of hops in their barrel per dry hop, or even on the boil. I think I could brew it again and definitely brew it a lot better, but as it is, it's still really nice double IPA and very dangerous stuff. A long video. Again, I hope you guys enjoy it and love sharing it with you. I got next beer already brewed, smoked vanilla bean porter stone recipe, and another big IPA, another stone one actually, but those will be upcoming, and hopefully you guys check those out. And I'll end on this saying that this beer turned out pretty awesome, and the recipe itself that I used was not too great. I mean, I tweaked it quite a bit, and I wouldn't really want to post or share this recipe till I've really dialed it in. So maybe brewing it again, but maybe not for quite a while. But anyway, gonna end there. Rambling on here. I've had a few of these, like I said. But anyway, I appreciate you guys joining me and checking this all out. So, till the next one. Cheers, guys.